Hello, Assalamualaikum guys. How are you? This time I will tell you about the Islamic political thinkers who are Ibn Taimiyah and Al-Ghazali. Okay, as we can see here, they are have a different life here and different on power. Where the Al-Ghazali live in the Abbasid dynasty, Seljuk and Fatimids, but Ibn Taimiyah lived on the late Abbasid dynasty, Mamalik, or one of the Sultan of Mamalik al-Nashir, and Egypt. But the political characteristic of both character is quite the same, and they all have a lot of experiences about teachings and etc. Al-Ghazali is a very famous Islamic philosopher who spent his life studying, teaching, researching, and even for almost 10 years doing uzlah and halwat. Imam Al-Ghazali has colored the world of education in his time and also until now by producing books in various scientific disciplines. One of most famous work of his book is Book of Ihya Ulumuddin, which has been translated into various languages in the world. Imam Al-Ghazali classifies philosophers into three groups, namely Dahriyun, Tabi'iyun, and Divine. Meanwhile, Ibn Taimiyah, his full name is Abu Abbas Ahmad bin Abdul Halim bin Muhammad bin Taimiyah al-Hakami, attributed to the Haran region somewhere near Damascus, Syria, which is also the place of his birth. 5 years after the Mongols invaded Baghdad, when he was a child, it was lacking over 7 years the Mongol army attacked Haran, his birthplace, so his family left Damascus. However, even though it is full of difficulties, the cleric's family still carries his valuable books. Until adulthood, Ibn Taymiyah hated the invading Mongols his hometown and joined the fight. At that time, the power was led by the late Abbasid dynasty and Mamalik. Al-Ghazali's political thought about the country that the country does not provide a description or specific form of the state. The concept of the state exists for regeneration, ensuring the continuity of human life because humans cannot live alone. The second is Ulil Amri, or people that govern, not criticizing a single leader and not making claims of any form of leadership. The requirement to be a leader is adult, common sense, independent, male, descendant of Quraysh, healthy sense, willpower, hidayah, knowledge, wara, or a life that is clean accompanied by self-control, do not do things that are prohibited or reprehensible. 3 ways to appoint to be a leader is appointed by prophet, appointed by the ruling caliphate, election by a group of individuals who have the trust of majority of people. The main task of government is to safeguard the Islamic Sharia. And for the people that governed, its clerics need are obligated to be informal or formal, governed advisor in a variety of matters. Meanwhile, the Ibn Taymiyah political thoughts about the country is the country do not make any claim of specific form of the state. The concept of the state emerged because of the human need to join and work together. State enforcement is obligatory in Islam because it is one of the means to draw closer to Allah. Country, the state is one of the instruments supporting the practice of religion. Therefore, the main objective of the state is to ensure the full operation of Islamic law and Sharia. The second is Ulil Amri, or government. The existence of Ulil Amri is mandatory as the main element of the running of the concept of the state. Ulil Amri according to Ibn Taimiyah are ulama and umara. Ibn Taimiyah had the tendency toward the Khilafah system, or bay'at, although it was clearly stated that there was no text which suggested absolutely imamatic theory. The main requirement for Ulil Amri, according to Ibn Taimiyah, are amanah, quwwah, or strength and skill, and Ibn Taimiyah did not mention the specific of the Amir, or a leader, because he could collaborate with the ulama, but he believed that the more the umara and the ulama were, the more the people would become. And the third is people that govern, because they are inclined to the bay'at system, although they do not claim that the system is the absolute best. The people are encouraged to be active in evaluating in feasibility of Ulil Amri. So the conclusion about the topic today is, as we can see here, their political thought about the country and the Ulil Amri is quite the same, and also about the people, but they are like have differences in the thought of Ulil Amri. The Ibn Taimiyah, I think, have more flexible thought about this, and the Al-Ghazali is asking about more requirement to be Ulil Amri. Okay guys, I think that's all. Thank you for watching this video, and I'm sorry for all the mistake and the audio that the quality is not meets your requirement. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.